game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports.
Win on three. 1, 2, 3.
Tennessee is set and will be kicking off to get us underway. He stopped at the 24-yard line. The offense will start at the 24-yard line. He's wrestled down at the 29-yard line. Green gains around 6 yards on the run. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Here's the throw. It's picked off. He's dropped down at the 34. Well, it didn't take long to get the game's first turnover. Johnson gets it on the counter. He's brought down at the 31. They get 3 yards on the play. And that'll bring up second down. They're looking at a 2nd and 7. Deep pass. He wants the end zone.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Moves to his right. Caught and dropped immediately. And we'll have a first down and 10. Jones hits him for a loss at the 28-yard line. Gives it off. He's wrestled down at the 28-yard line. They'll need 15 on this third down to move the chains. The ball on the 28. Goes through his progression. It's going to be first and goal, Titans. First and goal. Ball inside the 10 at the 9. Johnson gets the ball. He's dropped down at the 2. Nice gain of about 7. That brings up second down. The defense is backed up against their own end zone. Gives it up the gut. The Titans are able to score the game's first points.
You know, more and more we're seeing halfbacks on the goal line with their ability to make little moves in small spaces, getting the ball and sticking it in for the touchdown.
Rob Baronis drills the PAT, and now it's a 7-point game. Tennessee is up a score. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon. He'll down it in the end zone.
Their last series was a downer, but this is a chance now to come back out and prove that you're not going to dwell on that. Just pick up a couple of first downs, and the last thing in the world they need right now, though, is a 3-and-out.
Looks for the safe short throw.
It may be time now for this defense to start thinking about attacking a little more and bringing some pressure on the receiver. You can't keep giving up those short, quick throws.
Green gets the call again. 3 yards there, second down. It's second down and 7 to go. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
That was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Here's the long bomb. He drops the easy pick. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. They drop the runner at the 33. The Titans got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. Flips out short. He's tackled at the 42. Looks like a gain of 9 on the pass play. Short yardage situation here, second and a yard. Finds a way to get rid of it as he's hit. Marty Gilliard was the intended receiver on the play.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. And he's tackled at the 44-yard line.
And for a defense in those short yardage situations, more often than not, you're going to give up the first down, but you certainly don't want to allow them to break out the big one.
Pass is short right side. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. On the ground, up the middle.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
The give to the tailback. Johnson runs for a nice gain of 6 yards. Passes it downfield. The stop was made by Ricky Sapp.
Defense.
And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
Gus, everybody knows that football is a game of emotion, but unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score 7-zip. The offense sets up 8 yards away from the end zone here. Johnson takes it left. Touchdown, Titans!
That was some great running there. Knew exactly where to go, which hole to hit, when to make his move, turned it on. Just a very natural runner.
Tennessee will send this one deep. Kotchery is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll return it from the 1. He makes it to the 23-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 23. He gets off the throw. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Green gets the carry left side. He's brought down at the 38.
The Jets have decided that they're going to come out and run the ball on this defense, and so far there's no sign that they won't succeed.
They go with the toss.
A lot of defensive coordinators really believe in trying to take away the inside gaps and force the back to bounce to the outside, believing that in this league, in this day and age, there's too much speed to really be effective going outside. Really good work by the Titans.
The sack on second down will bring up third down and long. They'll need 14 to convert. It's complete. Clutch reception.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
The big gain through the air sets up the offense with another 1st and 10. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
Repeat, first down.
You know, it's just 5 yards, but a penalty like that can really throw your offense off rhythm. You definitely have to now change the play call at this point. So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Rolling out to his right. Chris Hope was there to bring him down. And that play could have easily gone for 6.
And when you start to hit a couple of big pass plays, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. They no longer feel quite as brave coming up and defending those short passes.
First and goal, and the offense needs a touchdown to get back into this game. Green gets another handoff.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
So, now they're just 10 yards away. He needs to get rid of it.
If a quarterback's really good, he can anticipate that corner blitz because he sees the coverage shift over to that side. Obviously, you can't blitz a corner and leave the guy open without shifting the coverage. That time, the quarterback had no idea.
He's tackled at the 15.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Man, this is ridiculous, man.
It's 4th down. The kicking team will line up for this one. This try from
The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night. On 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Golden State Warriors. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. The tip-off goes to Detroit. Now Thomas. Outside Dumars. Here's Gamble. Pass to Willis. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Thomas, no good.
That's a shot he liked back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. If you keep getting shots like that, they'll be all right.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position. Hardaway against Thomas. Pass to Willis. Outside Dumars. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. When Shaquille O'Neal gets the position he wants inside, it doesn't matter what the defense does. He's putting it in the basket.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Hardaway against Thomas. Outside Mullen. Again, Mullen missing.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
Now here's Shaq. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Shaq's got his second bucket tonight.
He's still young. Big personality for a big man, O'Neal. A bunch of fun to watch go to work inside.
Releases. And Mullen gets it to go on the assist by Owen.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
And here is Thomas. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Willis. Shaq down low. He's guarded by Dudley. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
The defense tries to trip O'Neal up with the foul, but he stays strong and gets it to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shaquille O'Neal. One shot.
He does not look very comfortable at the line. This very well could be Shaquille O'Neal's kryptonite.
On the wing, Hardaway. Thomas covering. Hardaway against Thomas. Shot, high post, and that one good.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper, excellent jumper as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
Now, here's Dumars. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Thomas. Back to Shaq. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Perfect setup for O'Neal on the alley-oop, giving the young player room to do his thing.
Warriors trail by 3. Hardaway kicks to Dudley. Golden State moving the ball around from downtown, and it's Tim Hardaway with the 3. Hardaway has got 5 now.
And Hardaway is a volume shooter from deep for a reason, because he's capable of doing damage from there.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Dumars. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Dumars is shifting, drawing contact there to get to the line, where he's superb.
For Detroit, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Dumars is such an outstanding combo guard. He has no weaknesses in his game and is the kind of hard-nosed player that any team would appreciate.
And Dumars drops them both.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Hardaway, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
It's Dumars on the wing. Unloads. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Excelling in the catch and fire. Dumars is always ready for the pass.
Hardaway against Thomas. It's Owens, top of the key. Mullen with the 3. Thomas grabs the board.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often.
Now, here's Dumars. And he drives in. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he's a really competitive guy, Joe Dumars, not allowing the defense to overwhelm him there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Their chemistry, that's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Man, they're just bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there.
Chris Whitney, he's checked in for Owens. And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
You know, if we're truthful, last game was just a bad one for them.
And it wasn't just the offense or defense, it was everything.
Detroit with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Gamble. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Close the alley-oop jam.
And although he's capable of making these, the D was right on him. I think next time he should look to be more patient, look for a higher percentage shot.
And what a crowd pleaser that alley-oop was.
Clark especially when executed just like we saw.
Perfect.
Yeah, it really doesn't get any better than that.
And Detroit has possession. The Warriors making the shot. Dumars with it. He's got 7. And he uses the glass on the way. Dumars got 9.
Such an opportunity. Dumars sure knows where to get his shots.
Dumars against Hardaway. Pass to Dudley. 5 on the clock. Hardaway against Dumars. Hardaway, no good. Detroit leading by 5. O'Neal dishes to Thomas. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Thomas. 11 points in the game.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Master Alexander lays it in without an inch of room around him. Alexander's got his second basket of the game. Now Dumars. He's got 9. O'Neal a screen on Hardaway. Dumars the pass to O'Neal. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Hill's checked in.
Number 32, Tyrone Hill.
Here's Gamble. No scoring in this one. O'Neal sets the screen for Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Whitney. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Left side, Mullen. To Hardaway. Hill is screen on Dumars. Here's Hardaway, and it's Golden State with another.
When guarding pick and rolls, rule number 1, stop the ball handler.
Detroit leading by 3. Dumars kicks to Shaq. Now, here's Willis. Up top, Dumars. By Hardaway. Pass to Shaq. It's blocked. And here's Whitney. Back to Hardaway. Lots of room. That one misses.
Couldn't have asked for a better look. Had a little frustration and didn't get it to drop.
Here's Thomas. Good. Nice job down low. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Beautiful work on the floater that time by Thomas. So smart when he gets into the lane. This guy can score a lot of different ways. One of the best point guard finishers we've seen.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 9. Timeout called the Warriors.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Detroit answers.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Pass to Hill. Now Whitney, covered by Dumars. Hardaway for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
This is why Hardaway's teammates and coaches encourage him to score. He's such a talented offensive player.
Dumars against Whitney. And Dumars gets it to go.
Well, I tell you what, this game's been a lot of fun to watch because these teams, they've got it going on early.
Hang on to your hats, and they're getting after it.
On the wing, Hardaway. 12 points for him. Buries it down low. Hardaway has got 14 points for the game.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
The Pistons leading. Pass to Best. Over to the wing. Here's Macon. Guarded by Hardaway. Best. And it's sent back by Hill. And he recovers it. Clock is at 3. Best's shot is good. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Outside Mullen. There's a screen. Inside Hardaway. Shoots over Dumars. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Mullen. 16 points for him.
Such a confident shooter. Hardaway knows he's ready to take the shot.
Here's Macon. Guarded by Hardaway. Volkov. Bucket is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Warriors trail by 4. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Can he keep it going? Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Pass to Dudley. Whitney with it. Dudley with a screen on Dumars. Offside Mullen. Over Stiff. No good. That would have tied it.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
It's Dumars on the wing. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. 18 feet out. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Dumars got 13.
An efficient scorer at all 3 levels. Dumars is especially confident from mid-range.
Inside Hardaway. We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. And there's the drive. Great look there, but off target. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Detroit leading by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Palace of Auburn Hills. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, the goal clearly for them has been to attack the paint and get that ball inside every chance they get.
And I just love how aggressive they were in that first quarter getting inside. It's paid off, and I'm sure they'll keep at it.
Tolbert's checked in for the Warriors. Owens comes in for Person.
Substitution for the Warriors. Tom Tolbert. Billy Owens.
Detroit on D. They lead by 4. Now here's Owens. Defense is right there. On the clock. Over Stiff. And the basket by Owens. Owens has got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Macon. Still without a basket. Pass to Stiff. And stolen by Owens. By himself. And Owens throws it down.
Showing some hops right there. Love seeing Owens rise up with purpose.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Making the pass to Best. Here's Macon. He's covered by Whitney. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Stiff. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, it just allows the shooter to find the jumper.
Out to the right wing. Wide open look for Owen. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Stiff. Here's Macon. Here is Stiff. Again, the Pistons score.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
The Warriors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here's Owen. Covered by Stiff. 6 to shoot. Tolbert, the pass to Owens. Here's Whitney. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Warriors lead by 1.
The 3-shot demands concentration. You can't just throw those up.
So it's the Pistons now. Pass to Stiff. Now O'Neal. The rebound by Gatling.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Tolbert, the pass to Whitney. Here's Gatling. Over Best. Gatling's shot is off.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
Pass to Best. The Pistons working the ball around now. Volkov. He's covered by Whitney. 4 on the clock. Cuts off the pass. Here's Gatling. Hasn't made one yet. Whitney with it. Here's Gatling. Just 5 to shoot. Picked up by Hill. Here's Whitney. No good on the 3. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Best. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A real bully inside. Shaq knows how to make defenders compromise by fouling him.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're attacking on defense, getting those hands out, knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
He's over 7 feet tall and well north of 300 lbs. Shaq is a mountain of a man and as unique a big guy as we've had in the league in its history. But I think what makes him so special, he moves extremely well at that size.
O'Neal hits them both.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Here's Crotty. Pass to Alexander. To the right side. Outside Mullen. Over Best. And it's Shaq with the rebound. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Outside Thomas. Left side O'Neal. And the shot goes down. And that's 15 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
We know he's a scoring machine. It'll be exciting to see how prolific a scorer O'Neal can become.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Crotty. It's Owens, top of the key. Outside, Mullen. Still a very tough night shooting for him. That makes him 1 for 8 now. Here is Steph. Pass to Thomas. Here is Steph. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thomas. Over Owens. Thomas, no luck. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Crotty. And here is Hill. Now here's Mullen. Rebound by Best. Now here's Thomas. Here's Best. Outside, Willis. Shaq down low. Defended by Mullen. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Tim Hardaway checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Owens. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
How about the powerful denial that time from O'Neal? Get it out of here.
Thomas passes to Dumas. O'Neal with it. Over Owens. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Shaq's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
All right, fans, let's hear it for Miller Detroit
making a change here.
Number 25, Chris Galloway.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Mullen. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hill. They need this one. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Outside Thomas. Willis the pass to Dumas. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Intelligent pass by Dumas, finding a way to set up another guy for success.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second half. Here's Hardaway. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And he's able to get it back. Hill passes to Hardaway. Clock at 6. A second chance effort. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Pinballing around down low, but he stayed under control for the bucket.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Chris Whitney, he's checked in for the Warriors.
One shot.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
Outside Dumas. Now here's Willis. Defense right out.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
A vocal presence both on the floor and in the locker room. Willis is somebody his teammates really respects.
Second free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 5. A fadeaway, and Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 23 points.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now, here's Dumars. He's got 13, and it's good, 2 points.
Boy, again, it's Joe Dumars doing work, bringing the scoring punch tonight.
And the Warriors with possession here. Now Whitney. On the wing, Mullen. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
That's getting to your spot and then trusting that the ball will find you.
Detroit leading by 3. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pass to Dumars. Good D by Hardaway. Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 26.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
Outside Thomas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Dumars. And the Warriors with some changes. Dudley's checked in. And Owen subbed in for Chris Whitten. And Dumars drops them both. The Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Pass to Owens. Over Dumars. And Owens with the basket on the assist from Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway.
Owens has got it all tied up now for the Warriors. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Now here's Owen. 8 points for him. Here's Alexander, and that one is hammered home.
You have to appreciate the relentlessness rewarded for his efforts there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Warriors, Alexander. Victor Alexander. 1 shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Here's Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Outside Dumars. Just 5 on the clock. Willis. Alexander grabs the board. Alexander's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mullen kicks to Hardaway. Willis against Dudley. Stolen by Dumars. And now the Pistons fast break. Drops in the breakaway layup. Dumars got 6 points in the quarter.
Seeking some transition points. Dumars hustling down the floor.
Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Hit the shot. The shot's good from Mullen. And the Warriors lead by 1.
That's unselfish right there. Love to see him moving the rock like this.
Outside Thomas. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Here's Dumars. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the left side wing. Owens with it. Thomas is there. It's to Hardaway. On the line. And Willis pulls it down. The Pistons have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Dumars against Hardaway. Shot on the wing. Buries the jump shot. Dumars got 21 in the game. Mike, this has been a competitive matchup so far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times, and we're not even in the second half.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're back with you as these 2 teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What can you say? Tim Hardaway, an impressive effort here today.
Boy, just a spectacular first half for him.
He's been in the zone. I'm curious, will the defense make some adjustments out of the break?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game one of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Sacramento Kings. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now, here's Stockton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Sacramento with the ball. Here is Elliott. Over Edwards. Elliott misses.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Here's Sparks. Count that bucket.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Kings. Pass to Laettner. Shoots over Malone. And that one's good. Laettner.
That's what they want to see. For Laettner to be an effective scorer in this league, he's going to have to earn points inside.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Stockton outside. Now Owens. Tipped away. Now Richmond. Right side Williams. Here's Polynice. Now here's Richmond. Shot clock at 5. Elliott the bucket.
Elliott, man, what a stroke. Sean Elliott, an athletic forward who feels comfortable shooting from here.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Stockton looking around. Pass to Owens. Out to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Stockton from outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Richmond outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
So easy to appreciate Richmond. He's an elite scorer who's really comfortable with getting buckets from anywhere and everywhere.
The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
And here's Utah, trailing by 4. Pass to Malone. Comes up empty down low. The Kings have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. There's Williams. Tries again. Rebound by Stockton. And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. Now here's Edwards. Jazz passing it around. Here's Sparks. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has it.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he could be.
And here are the Kings now after the basket by Utah. Pass to Elliott. Over Edwards. Elliott the bucket. Elliott's got his second basket of the night.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Utah calls timeout. Jazz trail by 4. Stockton outside. Pass to Owens. Shoots over Richmond. And it's Leitner with the rebound.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hand.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck to go down.
And here's Richmond. It's tipped.
Incredible defense on display. Love watching him come up with the block.
A fader. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The defense has to watch Owens in this area. He's got a very solid jump shot.
Williams passes to Elliott. Back to Williams. Pass to Leitner. Over Malone. That one's good. Leitner's got his second bucket.
This is where Leitner is most comfortable operating from. Such a confident interior scorer.
Stockton outside. Malone right side. And it's slammed in by Malone.
A textbook screen creating a big-time opportunity.
You know, he certainly makes Dudley Clark the most of everything.
When you've got the chance, you have to take it. He held nothing back.
Williams with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Richmond. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Pulls up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Malone, good.
Malone, just so hard to stop inside. Despite contact and good coverage, he blasts right through it.
Stockton against Williams. Pass to Leitner. Rebounded by the Jazz. Shoots from the line. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Malone's got 7 points in the game.
Hey, you know, something that separates Malone from other forwards, he's got a sweet jumper, which can draw defenders out of the lane, opening up things for Malone and his teammates.
Here's Leitner. Shoots over Malone. And that one's good. Leitner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now here's Malone. 7 points in the game. Over Leitner. Malone, no luck. The Kings leading. Outside Williams. to the inside. Here's Leitner. He's covered by Malone. And the shot will not go from Leitner.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Put that bucket in no time at all. He's got 6.
You got to D him up better from these in-between spots because he can hurt you from there.
And so here's Sacramento. Outside Williams. Pass to Elliott. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Elliott scores in multiple ways. Very versatile small forward.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Chris Whitney, he's checked in for Owens. The Kings also at the sub. Anthony's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jazz have gone 7 of 11 for the field to begin the game.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
For Utah, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls, and Utah making a change here. Grant's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Ryan Russell, he's checked in for Elliott. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Anthony looking it over. Pass to Polynice. Pushing it up. Here's Sparks. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
The Kings trail by 3. Here's Leitner. He's covered by Malone. Leitner the pass to Russell. Good ball moving here by the Kings. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Grant. And he makes good on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 5.
They continue to keep the pedal to the metal, pushing the pace and finding early offense.
That's been a major factor, keeping the pedal to the metal.
And here is Anthony. Still scoreless. Pass to Leitner. It's over Malone. And the shot no good, a bit short. Jazz leading by 5. Now Whitney. Edwards passes to Malone. Here's Sparks. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. 12 points for him.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Richmond left side. Over Edwards. Richmond with the bucket.
And Richmond's mid-range J is a thing of beauty. He's so lethal from this area.
Whitney against Anthony. Pass to Edwards. Here's Malone. Here's Sparks. And they pick up 2. Here's Anthony. Russell in position. And again, Utah run the court in transition. A nice shot by Whitney. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Utah.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition time. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
Here's Anthony after the basket by Utah. Pass to Leitner. Down low. Here's Richmond. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
There's some mass and density to Richmond. Not the guy you want backing you down inside.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Stockton's checked in for the Jazz.
We see the extra work he puts in from the line. It shows through when he needs it most.
Jazz leading by 6. Here's Whitney. Pass to Stockton. Over to the left wing. With the fadeaway. Nice touch on the back shot. 16 points for him.
Offensively, they've clearly and far and away been the more efficient team.
Yeah, the offense is running smoothly, and it's only the first half, but they've looked more prepared for this matchup.
Elliott against Durant. Richmond outside. Four on the shot clock. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Williams, he's checked in for Karl Malone. Russell, he's checked in for Sacramento. That's good from Richmond. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Now, here's Stockton. Nothing on the board. Here's Sparks. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
Anthony with it. Elliott is Whitney. Pass to Elliott. Now Richmond. And it's Russell in the corner. To the middle. Elliott gets to Richmond. On the high post, he drills it. Richmond's got 12 in the game.
Well, you expect Richmond to run up the scoreboard. A guy with a talent for finding points.
Stockton outside. Sparks. He's covered by Richmond. Yep, it counts. He's got 20.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And it's the Kings with the ball. 7-point differential. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Anthony. Pass to Bailey. Back to Anthony. Here is Elliott to the paint. And here is Anthony. Outside, Russell launches it. Oh, he got it off court just in time.
Cold-blooded, composed, and wet.
That's got to be disheartening to the defense. They thought they'd be able to force him into taking a bad shot.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Utah out in front, up 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
I've been really impressed with how well they've been playing on offense.
This is exactly the kind of start Coach wanted to see. Now they just need to continue adding to this lead.
Stockton against Elliott. Pass to Anthony. Thompson sets the pick for Anthony. Shoots over Whitney. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Anthony.
Intelligent decision that time, using the pick and roll to generate an opening.
Now, here's Stockton. Still yet to score. Here's Grant. Rebound by the Kings.
That's not a bad look. We missed that chance. We won't get them the ball if he gets space like that.
Russell kicks to Anthony. In transition, here come the Jazz. Whitney against Elliott. Pass to Williams. Russell against Grant. Over Russell. Grant. That's good. Grant's got his second basket.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Grant knows how to make use of this area on the floor.
Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Whitney. Shoots the three. Anthony's shot is off. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. Inside. Earl can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 4. Elliott passes to Anthony. And here's Thompson. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Bailey. Over Williams. Bailey misses.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Now Whitney. Stockton outside. Williams sets a screen for Stockton. Over Russell. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Stockton's got his first points in this one.
Trust Stockton to make smart play calls like this one, using the pick and roll to get himself free for a high-quality shot.
Anthony, the pass to Bailey. Back to Anthony. There's the steal. And here we go. Stockton in the high post. Grant on the wing. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And now it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
Not wasting any time off the catch.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Anthony up on top. He's covered by Whitney. Here's Elliott. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
The goal of offenses should be getting the easiest shot possible. And generally speaking, the closer you are, the easier to score.
Elliott against Stockton.